Hey guys, it's GalaxyGorilla coming at you with another new episode of Hearthstone. I hope you guys have been enjoying the content so far, and we're going to be jumping into something new for today. This is actually one of my favorite decks so far, alongside Dragon Warrior and Leech Death Knight. This is Imbue Shaman. So I've taken a little spin on this, and I've done a nice mix of meteors as well as just the imbue package in general. We've got Marithra to kind of like beef up and spawn any of our special units that we upgrade through our evolution. We do have all the imbue cards, and we got Malorn just in case we need a little backup. We got Murmur to bang out some of our other minions. But yeah, honestly, this has been a really good deck so far. As always, I will leave it down in the comments below, or not the comments, down in the description below, so feel free to give it a try and let me know how well you guys fare. Let's jump on into the first match. All right, match number one. Looks like we're going to be tackling a Death Knight. Okay, getting Triangulate this early is actually really good. I think we're going to keep everything except for Murmur, and I hope we're going to get like one of the cheaper... actually, that's not bad at all. So realistically, what we're going to do is we're going to skip turn one, turn two triangulate, and depending on what he's playing is what we'll pick. Because realistically, if this is Leech DK, we're going to need to clear the board constantly. So if we want to triangulate and get a bunch of meteor showers, that would probably be for the best. Because this will be turn three, or maybe this will be turn three, one of these, turn four, and then we can go from there. Oh, nice. We got both of the Belied Behemoths. Yeah, skip turn one. I don't know. Like I said, I kind of have to see where he's going. Because if it's not Leech Death Knight and... it's Zerg Death Knight. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we might need the meteor showers. Okay. Or meteor storms, my bad. To just kind of try to clear the board as much as possible. Because we'll throw down Living Garden, and hopefully it will hit something. See, okay, I feel like they need to change, like, the card draw cards. I feel like it makes them too cheap and inexpensive. Get a 1/1 Bane... Okay. It's probably just gonna be Living Garden. Please hit this. It's not terrible. Could be worse. Okay, next turn is probably gonna be Flutterwing. Dude, Infestor's like, okay, I'm so glad that they nerfed Infestor, but it's still an annoying card. Okay, he trades there and he's gonna start going face. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to have to Flutterwing. Okay, what's nice is if we really need to, we can coin Meteor Storm. Yeah, this is gonna be aggro. We're gonna just have to survive. That's what this match is gonna kind of boil down to, is seeing if we can survive their endless onslaught. Dude, that is so many Zerglings. Um, it sucks, but it's not that big of a deal. He has to trade in what? One, two, three. Yeah, three of them to get any kind of like value out of it. All right, well, this is when we coin into Meteor Storm. I am very glad we saved that Meteor Storm. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's still gonna... He has so many corpses already. Jesus Christ. Yeah, holy... Yeah, so thankfully, him ripping out the Plucky Podling wasn't, like, that big of a deal. Like, what do we not care? Like, realistically, we... You're really already ripping that? I mean, I can't complain too much, but at the same time, that does feel a little silly. Alright, we're getting a little low here. Let's triangulate. Oh, actually, we might want the baking soda volcanoes, honestly. I don't think we're going to have too much board presence during this game. Yeah, okay. So let's rip Blooming Bitter Bloom, and let's evolve it. That kind of sucks. It's a 6/4. I was hoping for something a bit thicker. Okay, he's not really petering out, unfortunately. He's got still a decent amount of cards in his deck right now. Okay, that's a little obnoxious. Deal. Okay, that's all enemies. Okay, where's his land? Okay, I think we do this. Into this. And then, do we heal here, or do we play this? We probably just heal, realistically. Murmur could be okay. I just don't know what I would play. See, I need to draw Shutter Walk as soon as possible. So we've got a lot of sustain and clear. Hmm. We can rip Farseer Nobuundo. Dude, I don't know, man. These like the fact that he can just draw all these cards and like reduce their cost feels kind of gross. Cuz he's just going to find the Headless Horseman head and he already has a ton of health. That's not great. That's kind of bad. And we can't really do Murmur. Ooh, tough play here. Tough play. Probably Ultraviolet Breaker. Try to clear the board a little bit. Play this guy. This is going to take it from 4 to 7. Let's see what this turns into. Okay. Okay, that's pretty okay. It's not great, not terrible, but pretty okay overall. Thankfully, we're full health right now. We need some draw, though. I'll probably play Farseer and Nobuundo next turn. Oh, wow. That's actually really unfortunate for me. Wait, doesn't that destroy the Headless Horseman's head? I mean, at least I think it does. Alright, what do we need right now? We need like a... Actually, that is exactly what we needed. Is there any way we don't have to sacrifice Anachronos to kill off the... Yeah, I think we just need to. Unfortunate, but what can you do? Alright, we're going to throw this down. We're in a bit of a dangerous place right now. I'm pretty sure Shutter Block is in the deck. Murmur, Shutter Block into Belied Behemoth. We just need him to die. That's realistically kind of where we're at right now. Try to shuffle as many of those into the deck as we can. Thankfully, we already have Murmur in hand. Did he really just play that? He's getting really unlucky with the larvae, which is nice, though. Okay, not a terrible hit. Not great. Not great. I think we have another Meteor Storm in the deck. Jeez, actually, I didn't think that through. I don't know why I thought I would be able to play him and Meteor Storm. That was a little silly on my part. Do I care to let him have that, though? That's kind of the issue. We could take this to a 9 cost and see what we get. Yeah. You know what? Shut up. You be quiet. You annoying little stinky man. Yeah, it's obnoxious. Alright. Yeah, he's just gonna start charging face. He has no reason not to. Alright, where are we at right now? Okay, so that's Shutter Block. I want to, but we need to clear the board. The board has to be emptied. Do you survive? No, you do not. Do I feel confident in killing this? I don't know if what I get will have Rush. It could be Tortola. That could be nice. But I also don't want him to res and have that. Oh my god. Oh, we're so good at this game. Oh, that's terrible, bro. The sad part is like I don't even know if that saves us or not. It's obnoxious, but whatever. That's actually fine, honestly. Because he didn't get to kill it. It's whatever. Alright, we'll do you. You'll die. Alright, let's see what we can turn you into. Um, it's not terrible, but it's not great either. Hmm. I don't know if I have enough, like... Oh my god, bro. That's so irritating. Dude, honestly, I'm gonna be real. I did not expect this deck to be this annoying. Like, it's nice that he can't get the Headless Horseman, but at the same time... I mean, we could actually... Tortola dies regardless. Not really much we can do about that. So I think what we do is this. Hit you, see what you turn into. Alright, cool. Tortola won't die now. Well, okay, he's still gonna die regardless, unfortunately. Do you turn into anything is the question. No, you do not. If I still had Farseer or Nobuundo, if I hadn't transformed him, you would have crapped out one of those. Okay. This is gonna come down to the wire, that's gonna be for sure. Annoying, but not terrible. Okay. Okay. I mean, hey, we've got Malorn. Let's do this. That's not great. I think we just play Malorn. So, I think it's just got to be Ursoc. Oh, I get another one. Are you a beast? Ooh, you are a beast. Oh, I get three of them. I didn't think about that. That's actually, you know what? Honestly, I didn't even think of that synergy. Holy crap. Because this is a beast, too. Actually, I kind of want to just... let's see what this clears. Okay, it clears everything. A little annoying, but whatever. Okay, that's going to turn you into a 10-cost minion. Dude, honestly, we actually might be able to win this, which is, like, really sick. Alright. We're in a good place if Omen can survive. I almost called him Galdrin. Galdrin's in my hand right now. Whew, I am sweating, that's for sure. Dude, actually, what's really funny is that, like, I didn't even think about this combination, like, crapping out through Wild Gods. Okay, he's gonna get a little refill, which sucks. Hopefully nothing with Taunt, that would be annoying. Okay, that doesn't really do... Oh, he surrendered. No, we didn't get to play the. Ah, that sucks. But that was still a really solid match. This deck is honestly a lot better than I feel like people give it credit for. All right, let's go into the next one. This was a good one. All right, round two, we're gonna be tackling a demon hunter this time. I'm fine with getting rid of meteor shower and just kind of focusing on a lot of the early imbues. I feel like that's gonna give me a lot of strength to kind of push up against these guys. Okay, that's pretty big too. It might just be totem turn too. I really don't want to like waste the healing. You know what I mean? But I guess maybe charging up the imbue now versus later would be good. It's hard to say. I think I'll just do it. Okay. I mean, we've got Shutterwalk and the Behemoths now. I don't know why I said Shutterwalk. Shutterblock. Alright, depending on what he... Okay, it's just going to be Living Garden then. I would love a cheaper Shutterblock. That would be sick. Actually, no, never mind. I don't think it would be that good. I was thinking about maybe putting the sing along buddy in this deck, but honestly, most of my stuff costs pretty big to the point where I don't need to worry about that. All right, Flutterwing. Dude, I love Fairy Tale Forest so much. Dude, Fairy Tale Forest is such a good card. Okay, where are we at right now? We're gonna be at 5 mana. So we'll probably rip Ultraviolet Breaker to kill the Crow Dread Seed, and then just probably just mash his face. He's gonna pop, and then he's gonna trade, which is a little annoying, but not a huge deal. How good are the I guess the corrupt seeds? That's what they are. That's what they're called, right? The corrupted seeds. I know they're definitely not as good as the other Demon Hunter, Death Rattle Infinite was, but it's still nice to see people using the cards. All right. What do we want to evolve here? Both of these are going to become 6 costs. I like the stat line better on the 2/4. Not great, but not terrible. Honestly, it's probably just going to be Shutterblock next turn, and then just think about maybe dropping the Belied Behemoths. Or, I mean, I guess maybe we could drop the Bitter Bloom and think about trying to pump these up to... Honestly, yeah, we might want to do that. Let me know down in the comments below if you think I should put Sing Along Buddy in this deck. I've got it in most of my imbue decks, just because of like how strong the imbue powers are. Most of them are pretty solid. One of my friends told me he thought this one was bad. Honestly, I don't agree with it. I feel like this one's pretty solid overall. Okay, he's trading. Actually, you know what? I think I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be at, what, 7 mana? So, let's drop this, the Fairy Tale Forest. Actually, no, we're at 6. Never mind, I can't do that. Yeah, we'll just trade and then evolve it. Set it to a nice, juicy 10 cost. It's definitely not one of the better ones to get. I would have preferred Tortola, but this is still pretty okay. Alright, depending on what he goes for, it's probably just going to be Shutterblock. I want to get these online as much as possible, as quick as possible. Well, because, like, what? I play it, they go from 2 to, what, 5? Oh, he didn't trade. Interesting. Okay. Okay, nice. Good face damage. Um... Yeah, I think we just rip it and just go face. Because next turn we'll play one of the Blide Behemoths. We've imbued 4 times. Alright, that's good. We could potentially turn him into a 10 cost. I'd say most of the 10 cost minions are pretty good. Like what? There's the Briar Spawn. There's most of the Wild Gods are 10 cost. Ooh, really? Ow, that's going to be a lot of damage to my face. That kind of sucks. I think let's triangulate. Yeah, that seems like a good bet here. Do we just baking soda volcano? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, lovely. Go face, and then we can just do that. Okay, yeah, nice. That's a pretty good switch over. Yeah, that's another really solid. I mean, like a 6/7 that craps out 6/7s is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Um. Okay. I mean, yeah, you got the glove back, but I healed a lot of HP. Okay, well he's just killing himself now. Nice. Okay. All right, we can do one more. That was a pretty quick one. This is honestly a really fun deck. Dude, Shaman is super duper underrated. Lieutenant Eddie has been the one who's been like professing that for a while now, and I'm finally seeing the light. All right, last match for today. We're going to be going up against a priest, and I'm assuming it's going to be Imbue Priest. Um, Actually, yeah, this is pretty good. I throw Malorn back. All right, nice, yeah, awesome opening hand. I'm actually really open. I'm really good for this. Here's the real question. Is it to coin out Moonstone Mauler, Living Garden? Like turn 1, turn 2, turn 3? Honestly, yeah. I can't complain about that too much. I feel like that's a pretty good, like, solid start, because it's going to shuffle 6 asteroids into our deck. We're going to have 2/2/2s on the board and then a 2/4. We've got card draw if we need it, and then what? We've got 2 turns of draw. Ooh, interesting. Okay, this is going to be a Ysera game. Dude, honestly, how have you guys been enjoying this expansion so far? I have my gripes from it, but most of it doesn't stem from this expansion in general. It's mostly just the StarCraft mini set that I really don't like. Ooh, this is Dragon Priest. That's a little scary. Okay, so he's going to be trying to take an extra turn. I got to keep that in mind. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like Protoss Priest better, or do you like Dragon Priest better? I tried to make like a middle ground in between the two, but the deck itself was just too stretched thin, and it just wasn't really that fun. I don't like that. That's annoying. Okay. Alright. We're in a bit of a weird position right now. Okay, I think for sure we're just gonna have to play the Living Garden. Hopefully he has no clear spells. That would be really annoying. Okay, okay. That's a 3/3. Okay, he goes for the trade there. Is he gonna heal it? Yeah, he's gonna heal it. And then he's probably gonna go face. Okay, or he's gonna trade. Okay, best case scenario, this hits the Meteor Storm. And it didn't. Alright. We just gotta survive. We're gonna be taking a lot of damage these next couple turns. Yeah, he's just gonna go face now. Or he's gonna trade. He's very trade happy. It's very weird. Okay. Alright, that was amazing. Kill the other one, please. Oh my god, bro, I love this game. Dude, the RNG is fantastic. Okay. That's still fine. Alright. Honestly, I'm pretty open for that. Draw your highest cost minion. I assume that's just Malorn. I mean, hey, we're hanging on. It's probably going to be Fairy Tale into Bitterbloom. We are 2 off from having Malorn being active. He really wants that dragon to stay alive, bro. Yeah, I thought so. I thought it was going to be Malorn. I was gonna say baking soda, but I can't justify it. It's only 5. It wouldn't feel worth it. Well, I guess it's technically 6 now. Okay. It might be justified now. No, I don't think I can, honestly. Okay, getting Xavius early is pretty good. That thing has lived for too long, though. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, yeah, he's just rushing face. He's gonna heal the minion. That's annoying. Let's do that. Let's do this. Okay, going back to full and trading for 2 is perfectly fine. Because whatever he plays, we can just clear it all with Meteor Storm. I wonder if I should add Hagatha back into this deck. Probably not. She's not bad. She's just not fitting well enough. Alright, that's totally fine. We can just kill that. Never mind, it doesn't die anymore. Hit the 8-4, hit the 8-4, hit the 8-4, please. Hit the 8-4, please. Oh no! Why is he actually using his hero power as a priest? That's cringe. Okay, I mean, that's another baking soda. Alright, let's see what we get. Yeah, just baking soda. I was hoping it would have killed a little more there, but what can you do? Dude, that's still so much damage. That's 8 and 7. That's what? That's 15? It's 15 damage? That's setting me to half health? Ooh, that's scary. Oh, boy. I think I just am dead here. Okay, that's fun. I might as well be dead. Yeah, I don't think anything here would save me, even if I was able to clear the board. Everything is just too much. Because, like, what? I play this. And, like, what? I pull out the Flutterwing? No, that doesn't even do anything. I pull out the pesky podling. I play him. And then I transform him. He's Wysandre. Yeah, no, I'm cooked here. Okay, alright, well, honestly, 2 out of 3 is not bad. We just kind of got overwhelmed and we couldn't clear the board fast enough. Maybe I should have ripped the Meteor Storm. But let me know how you guys felt about the deck in the comments below. Feel free to check out the deck code, and I will see you guys in the next one. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Galaxy Gorilla out.